It's underway. It's underway. Let's get the camera up through it. Oh, it's been messing me up tonight, this camera. But the game's underway. Luton Town Sunderland is underway. This camera has been messing me about, or should I say the phone has been messing me about today. We are live here for Luton versus Sunderland here in the playoff final. Here comes Sunderland. I do not know a single player on this field. I'm just doing a live stream because whoever wins this is going to Wembley, and whoever's going to Wembley and whoever wins at Wembley coming to the Premier League. So you know what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to see what team could be playing in the Premier League, so we might do both legs. Actually, it all depends if I'm doing a Champions League game tomorrow. There should be a stream tomorrow. I never do live watch-alongs, people. I don't know why I've decided to do it now. But I did stop doing them. But they're probably going to start coming back now for more of the important games like this. But as you guys know, should know, at the moment on aggregate it's actually 2-1 Sunderland, who are obviously favourites to win. They've had a good start already. We're just going to see now if they're capable of beating Luton for a second time round. I'd like to think actually that Luton can win this and go to the Premier League, because I'd like to go to Luton away, obviously to their ground. Here come Luton Town actually on the left side of the box here. It's a little bit of a violent bit of conduct there. It's a free kick to Sunderland. No, free kick to Luton Town. I'd like to go to Luton away because their ground is a shithole, honestly. It should have, I'll put the content, it's not made for kids, so hopefully nobody saw that, but it is a shithole, Luton. A football ground built in a block of flats. Lovely. I'd love to go to the away day there though. Anyway, Sunderland keepers on it now, and my prediction today, I'm going to go 1-0 Luton, and I say Sunderland on penalties. It's going to be low scoring. I just think it's going to be low scoring. It's going to be a high paced game, low scoring though. Sunderland fans, I think the same time. I think Albion have. Although to be fair, I say that, but there's a lot of teams with that chance, so forget that. Goal kick right now to Luton Town. Both sides have started playing some quality football, but I mean, it's also been a little bit sloppy, I'm not going to lie. I've just seen the Luton Town manager played 30 games for the club, 15 wins. So he's won half his game. Score prediction, I'm going to go today. I'm going to go for a little bit of a shocking one. I'm going to go actually Luton 1, Sunderland 0. And then I say Sunderland win on penalties. So it's a big game and a tough one for a lot of people to watch. And obviously whoever loses this, it's a tough one on them, because they miss out the trip to Wembley, which I think is the big part. Obviously I'd love a trip up to Wembley again to watch my club play, but obviously I don't support any of these clubs, as you can see by my channel name. Here comes Sunderland on the attack here on the left of the area, and the referee says no free kick. I'm a bit surprised there. I mean, it looked like a little push on the back, I'm not going to lie. I'm just saying, people, I've said this once already, I don't know why I'm doing this live stream when I don't even know a single player's name on the field, but I can't remember them at the top of my head anyway. I'm just doing it to see who we could be up against in the Premier League next season. So, getting a little taste of what these two teams play like. Anyway, here comes Sunderland here on the left area here, just outside of the Luton area. It's a good chance for Sunderland to make it 3-1 on aggregate. He goes down again. In my opinion, that could have been a free kick, and Luton Town have their chance to counter. I've seen some big moments in the Championship, people. I'm not going to lie. I've seen the... I think it was Millwall who let it in. It was a shot from like really, really far out, cruised in on the left. Here comes Luton Town with a chance of their own. Here we go inside the right-hand side of the area. Here we go. Could he put it in? He goes down the penalty area. And it's no penalty. But Luton are still on it. And... yeah, Luton look incredibly strong today. They're going forward with quite some force, really. And a free kick to Luton. But what I've seen, I think both sides, that they went up to the Premier League, the way they move around is actually quite different to how you'd move around in the Premier League by what I've seen, because they're all close together. They're moving it around as a unit. And what it's going to allow them to do is create chances using more wide play. Well, I think the only disadvantage of that is it will allow defenders, more defenders, to get into the area and stop their attack. So I don't know what to think of what these teams are playing at right now. But I mean, I think half the reason they're playing this way is because it's hard on them, especially Luton being a goal down in this. But it's hard on both sides today because whoever wins goes to Wembley. Whoever loses gets knocked out, don't they? But it's a free kick to Luton from quite far out. We saw one of these going from Trent last game. It's a strike and it's put wide. And there you are. There you have it, people, the first shot of the game. And it's put wide there by Pritchard for Luton Town. And it wasn't really close to the target at all. But there you are. He's got the confidence. He struck it. And this is his 6th playoff campaign, the Sunderland gaffer. So he'll be looking with quite a lot of experience playing in these kind of games, and maybe this time he'll, get to the Premier League and see how his team performs. Because Sunderland haven't been in the Premier League for years. We know they used to be part of the Premier League a long time ago, but that's a long time ago. Not like 90s long ago, but 2011 I think it was. I think we're still up here. Handball there for the Luton defender, for the referee. What's he going to say here? He says corner or a goal kick. I was too busy talking about the penalty call. I mean, it did clearly hit him in the hand, but it was a natural position, so that's why the referee doesn't say anything there. I don't think, they don't even have VAR, do they? Because it's not a Premier League ground. If it was Wembley, they would have VAR. But because it's not Premier League ground yet, there's no VAR installed. So they're going to have to work off of what they have. In a way, it's a good thing, because you don't want that, VARist to be a biased VAR. At least you got that advantage. So if, I'm going to use the Brighton explanation here. When Matoma got shot on inside the penalty area against Tottenham, and say that happened to one of these sides, we're going to say it happened to Luton, and some random guy stomped on his foot. The VAR can't look at that and go, no penalty, or make his biased decision because there ain't a VAR. So it brings up that old classic feeling, doesn't it, of football. But it happens a lot now because obviously this is Championship. This is how Championship obviously plays out. It's free kick here for Sunderland. There's a little bit of a rough moment there, isn't there? Ref, that's at least a yellow. What's happened? The Sunderland player grabbed the ball, and then the Luton guy comes up behind him and pulls him. I got mixed up between the two colours, by the way. Sunderland are wearing blue. So Sunderland are the side who've had the shot. Can't believe I got mixed up. But no, the Sunderland man's the one who's gone down. He's holding his neck. Yeah, that was unnecessary. Really unnecessary. What you got to remember, mate, is that even though you're a goal down on that, you don't want to make it worse for yourself and getting a red card, do you? Grab him and chuck him. I think that's Akapon, if he plays for him. 4-2 says Zane Hudson. Yeah, Zane, honestly, I can't see it being a 4-2, but who do you mean? 4-2 to who, Zane? Are you saying 4-2 Luton? Are you saying 4-2 to Sunderland? I'm going 1-0 Luton Town and Sunderland to win it on penalties. It's a tough evening, and I think Luton have been the better side. Just getting a bit aggressive now. But obviously, Luton, I think, will be the better performing side because obviously they're the side a goal down. And they would want to go here. Calm Luton Town with a great opportunity here. Going to move it on the right. There's a great opportunity. He's back in the area, put behind. And it's just cleared. And it's back in, and it's cleared. Zane Hudson says Inter Milan. 4-2 Inter Milan. Nice. That's something I can't see happening. I can say Inter Milan are going to win it. I can see them winning that. I wouldn't say 4-2. I wouldn't say 6 goals because what you've got to remember, Zane, is whoever wins this goes to the final. So both teams would probably play quite defensive in that game. But I see where you're coming at. That's the sort of game it expected to be. I'd like it to be that sort of game. Because then that's something to watch in the highlights later, isn't it? Anyway, corner kick here for Luton. The Luton Town fans are giving it the big, and you know exactly why. Anyway, can I join, please? Hang on. There's a great ball in there from the area, and it's in the back of the net here for Luton Town. And Luton are level and aggregate with Sunderland. And it's Osmo with the goal. And it's Luton 2, Sunderland 2 in this game. Well, in aggregate, and in this game, it's Luton Town 1, Sunderland 0. What an important goal that will be. Can I join, please? So, unfortunately not, because I didn't put a link in this one. But, Zane, what I will do, I'll get you on one of my streams. Yeah, we'll get you on one of my streams on Instagram or YouTube, something like that. And do a little interview with you or something. I know you've wanted to get on the channel quite a few times now, so I will get you on there eventually. So, yeah, he's just found his foot there and taps the ball in the back of the net. Nothing much the keeper can do. It gets a bit rough, and that's what's allowed him to score. It's headed straight at his foot, to be honest with you. So it's Luton Town 1, Sunderland 0 here, and 2-2 on aggregate. And we're getting new people who are wondering why we haven't got a scoreboard. First, we're streaming on phone because the webcam is not good on my PC. That's one reason. And people who are also wondering about what I said last stream, the new stuff like the microphone equipment will be coming on Saturday, so we'll have that out for Sunday. Who is your favourite Brighton player? My favourite Brighton player would have to be Solly March, Zane, to be honest with you. I love Solly March. He's such a good player for us. He is class. I don't know why we dropped him. I really like William Ciso. I think he can play alongside Solly March. He's more of a attacking midfielder player, you know. But yeah, I really appreciate the effort Solly March has made in this Albion squad and how he's developed as a player. His passing is good as well. Obviously, he knows how to keep the ball. He's a good dribbler. He's like Karim Matoma with his dribbling, isn't he? And he can put a good ball in the area too. So yeah, I love Solly March and Matoma and them players because they are big players for us. But Solly March and Dunk are two integral players for us, and Dunk would usually be someone's favourite. Obviously he's the captain, stayed with us for years, but I don't think Solly March would leave us either. Anyway, corner kick here for Sunderland. Wow, people. 1-0 Luton. Was everyone expecting this? Zane, were you expecting 1-0 Luton at the minute? I mean, it's only 12 minutes in. I'm 12 minutes into this stream. Everyone in the chat, were you expecting Luton to go 1-0 up this early? I wasn't. I thought it would be one goal maybe later, but it came quite soon in the game. It was a scrappy goal from a corner, and now Sunderland. Right, here we go. I'll have a look at your message just in a second, Zane. Right, it's a great ball in there, great stop, and it's back in there. Hit the post, and the referee does not award the goal. The players are complaining it should be handball. We're about to see. Where do you sit in a Pricing Stadium? By Pricing Stadium, do you mean Amex? If you mean Amex, I'm saying, if you mean Amex, I sit in East Upper. There's definitely a handball. Mini Raptor God, good to have you back in the chat, mate. Apologies, I couldn't read your message last stream. I was too busy talking, to be honest with you. I got too away with it. Got carried away with my stream. Anyway, that should be a penalty to Sunderland there. It's a clear handball, unless the referee's disallowed it for natural position. I personally think, actually, you know what? No, it was natural position. There's two handballs in this game. I can see it being a penalty at some point. We're going to turn that down. They're having a little bit of a go there. It strikes his hand, but again, it's natural position. He's trying to get back into his own position, and it sort of hit his hand and our leg at the same time, and that is quite hard to avoid, isn't it? It's just both his hand by his hips. Anyway, throwing ball here for Sunderland. The official's gone to linesman. I think that's Luton fans, isn't it? Who is my favourite manager for Brighton? It's got to be Roberto at the minute, mate. It's got to be Roberto right now. My favourite old manager, I would have said Graham Potter. I remember, and I'm only saying this because this is the first manager I really knew. I supported Brighton my life, but I never really looked at the manager sort of thing. So I remember the first manager I really knew was Chris Hughton, actually. He's not my favourite manager, I'll say that, because obviously he almost got relegated. But he did well with what he had for the first squad of the Championship promotion, obviously. But, yeah, Chris Hughton was one of them. De Zerbi, definitely De Zerbi. Roberto just brings so much good football. Here comes Luton again. And it's caught that time by the keeper. And that could have been 2 for Luton. Sunderland have to be careful here. They keep getting caught off guard. It's one move like that and they're in. Yeah, with the keeper's eyeing up. That one. He knew that was going to happen though. The only people who didn't is the defence. They kind of switched off for a minute. You can't switch off in a game like this. You honestly can't. Sunderland have their very own throw in here. I don't want to see it go to penalties. I'd rather see a normal time winner. But if it goes to penalties, it goes to penalties, isn't it? That's a foul. It's a bit aggressive, don't you think, ref? That's a throw-in instead to Luton Town. You like going to the Brighton game? Yeah, I love going to the Brighton games. I love going to Brighton games. Brighton's my passion, isn't it? And that's why I'm getting some equipment for the YouTube videos, so I can make them better. And obviously the audio is going to be a lot better then. So yeah, I love going to the Brighton games. It always is a nice day out, unless you're losing 5-1 to Everton. So, but no, I think it's really nice, and especially the fact you're playing Saints next, so you have nothing to play for. So hopefully we'll be the ones more up for that. Anyway, here come Sunderland here with a chance. Oh my! That was a half chance for a second, but here they are on the edge of the area. Here comes Sunderland. It's a block, and the keeper has it, so there's no corner. Where do you do interviews at the Amex? So, the club shop. So, hang on, I'll get back to that in a minute. Here comes Luton. So, the club's shop, and it's up by the ramp. So, the ramp next to the club shop. So, people who also want to get an interviews on my YouTube channel, you just go to the club shop, and I'll be up on that little ramp next to it where all the graves are, and we're above that. So, that's where I do the interviews from. Free kick to Sunderland, I believe. Yeah, Sunderland. So yeah, I do my interviews up by the ramp with whoever wants to get on really. Even though Harry, I think, is the only one who's gotten on. Luke once, I got him on. Anyway, Luton Town are, well, I wouldn't say playing aggressive, I wouldn't say playing bad, I wouldn't say playing the greatest either. But they're certainly creating chances, and obviously they've taken one of them already. Here come Luton Town, just trying to play it from the back. It's going to be hard to keep, but he does well. Really well to get that away. And there's a little bit of a fight going on there during the game. But, I mean, are they still going? No, they're not. There's a chance here for Luton Town. There's a great opportunity for Luton to score, and it's a great block there. I think maybe if he went for the fake, that could have been heartbreaking for Sunderland. That would be a lot to fight from. Now we're fighting from the dust. Here comes Sunderland on the break. Here we are. Great chance for Sunderland here. It's a great opportunity. Why isn't he shooting? He leaves it to the left. Now he strikes it. And it's back in there. And it's just so far wide. And here comes Sunderland again. Have I ever been to Liverpool? No, I've never been to Liverpool before, Zane. Never been to Liverpool. Never been to Merseyside in my life. I do want to do like away days, but Liverpool, I think I wouldn't be able to last that long in the car. It's just so long. 4-hour drive, I think it is, to get there. So I'm in Manchester, so it'd be hard for me to get up there. Well, Sunderland are the ones in control of the game right now. Obviously receiving the ball back. They've just had a great opportunity, which was wasted again. Opportunity they really should have taken. Here comes Sunderland again, running forward. They know how important this game is, and they know that they've got to keep getting the ball up there. Richard up wide. And he's eyeing it up, but Luton are back on the ball and quickly have to think about whether they want to take that chance or not. They're going to choose not to. Luton just trying to place it around the back. And as soon as I say that, play the ball up there, where there's going to most likely be a free kick to Luton. But it isn't going to be done. Do you like the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium? No, we're talking about Tottenham. So, I hate Tottenham the club. I hate Tottenham the club because they cheat. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to put it out that they do cheat. And I think everyone knows that. Well, especially against us. But I do like their ground. Absolutely. Yeah, it's a lovely ground. Never been to, again, a Premier League stadium away. Unless Wembley counts, because obviously that was Tottenham's ground for a few years. I think it was a few years. But no, I don't like Tottenham the club, but I do like their stadium. I've been to Reading away and I've been to Charlton away. But I'm planning on doing a Premier League away games next season. So I'm looking forward to that. Definitely looking forward to that. Anyway, throw in to Luton. I'll definitely do some away days next season, though, Zane, and there'll definitely be match day vlogs for it. As that's something I do now. Possession since the 10th minute is 63% Sunderland's way, 37% Luton's way. Here comes Sunderland again. Luton are back on it, but they're fighting to keep the ball. And this could end up dangerous, but it's not going to. Well, Luton Town are just trying to space themselves out and try and create chances, but again, Sunderland have been the better side, I'd say. Now they've woken up a bit. But here come Luton Town again. It's a great opportunity. He's been forced to play it back, and here we go again. Yeah, it's a good opportunity now. Play it out wide. Play it out wide and create that chance. And here we go. There's a great ball in there for Luton Town to go and score. The keeper drops it. He makes a right mess, and it's off the line. And I think they're convinced it should be a goal. I'm not convinced it's a goal. That could have been a major moment, yeah. That is a big, big moment, that, for Luton Town to almost double their lead. But they haven't quite. Here come Luton again. Oh, I caught him off guard. I think that ball did. The way it bounced. I don't think Luton fans are very happy with that. I think they fought the ball across the line. Hopefully we'll see that in a minute. But Luton are back in it. It's very hostile atmosphere. Zane, did you put them in? Because it's lagging. Is it lagging, Zane? If it is, I can try and restart the stream. It might be where my thing wasn't working and I went to settings and all that, my phone turned off midstream. Oh my. Sour play for a goal kick to Sunderland. People are just stream lagging. Wow. Now we're seeing now if it crossed the line. It definitely didn't. Oh, it's that one there. It's the second one. Oh, it's not lagging. Okay. Right, brilliant. Right, I thought it's where you put the little circles in. Well, very nearly crossed the line, but I would say it didn't. We'll probably see that on Instagram later if it crossed the line or not. I think Sunderland will be very happy, but that didn't go in. Here they go, actually, with a chance of their own as we are speaking. Although that's going to be quickly cut short, and Luton will have Sunderland will have a throw-in. I think Luton today just have to try and hold this one goal lead off, and then maybe go for something at the end. I don't see them, keeping it, to be honest with you. Now I'm looking at the way they're playing. They're getting these lucky chances, that's it. Unless Sunderland start changing their play to a worse like morale, I don't think they're going to lose. I honestly don't at the minute. I know obviously they're a goal down. They conceded a lot of chances, but Luton still are getting them better opportunities to score, and that's going to come back to haunt Sunderland probably. And if they keep missing them, Luton, then it could come back to haunt them. Especially if they go to Wembley, then and they start missing their chances, then God knows what's going to happen. By the way, if you are wondering, people, if I am free on the FA Cup final day, I will be streaming that as a watch-along for sure. And I will be streaming probably the playoff final. Oh yeah, and probably the Champions League final. 24th minute into the game. And Sunderland are just trying to move it out wide. They're using that right a lot. And so are Sunderland. That's their left. Alright, so are Luton. I mean, Sunderland just really trying to keep that ball on their own now and creating that chance slowly instead of running forward like they were, because that's what made Luton go up there a bit more, and that's what made the atmosphere so hostile in here. Free kick again to Sunderland. And I think it's going to be taken quickly. My goal decision system is having a look. Well, it has had a look. Because there is a goal decision system. I didn't realise that. It was no goal. It was cleared just about off the line. So very nearly went in. I do definitely agree with that decision too. Here come Luton Town. Opportunity here. Sunderland win it back. Here comes Sunderland running forward here. Great opportunity for Sunderland to go and score. It's blocked. And he gets one more chance to do it. He could try and cross it in. Oh, he uses his back heel. And here he goes. He plays it back. Sunderland have a chance to level it up and take the lead on aggregate. It's not going to be easy for them. But I'm sure they can find a way. If they start taking their chances. Luke, Link Brighton says, yo, welcome to the chat today, Luke. Hope you're doing well, mate. Here come Sunderland on the right. And right there to the right back position and moving it around. It's been a high-paced game today, people. Oh, there's a little slip up there. Here comes Luton trying to get hold of the ball, but Sunderland got it back. And here comes a counter-attack here for Sunderland. It's a great opportunity here. He takes it to the right. Oh, what's he going to do? Playing out even more further to the right, but giving it away. Here come Luton Town. Great chance to counter. Here we go. Full strength. Is he going to play that into the area? That's the question. It looks like he will. He's running on the edge of the area, pulls it back. And it's going to be a strike for distance, which is blocked. And very nearly 2-0 to Luton. And 3-2 in aggregate. Very, very nearly. And it's Hewitt with the strike. Well, yeah, with the strike. No, with the block to deny Luton's effort. It's been a very scrappy game today. Very scrappy. There's already been a few fights, a few shoves, and it's a game worth watching. Go on, Luton. Yeah, I want Luton in. I do want Luton in the Premier League. I want to go to Luton away, Luke. I want to go. It's a great ball in there for Luton Town. Here we go, 2-0, and it's not quite. It's headed just on the edge of the area, and here comes Sunderland again with another opportunity. I'm not travelling all the way up to Sunderland. I can't. It's just so long. That's the thing with me. Some people can do it, some people can't. The amount of stop-offs I'd have to do. I'll do it if I'm staying overnight, but not there and back in one day. Same with any place, really. Thing is, there's something to look forward to. I mean, going to Luton and Sunderland, I think Brighton are capable of winning. It's good that's in London. Yeah, exactly. That's what we're going to try and do next season. My first Premier League away game. Because obviously I'm going to have enough points. It's my third year of being a season ticket next season. So, not being a season ticket literally, but being a season ticket holder, you know what I mean? No, I've got the same amount of points as Harry, actually. So, yeah, I'll definitely be able to go to some. Maybe West Ham or something like that. Definitely not Bournemouth. It's too low of a capacity, but I think Bournemouth are staying up. But playoffs, watching this game to see how these teams could potentially play in the Premier League, you know? I mean, the way they're moving around today is a little bit dodgy, not going to lie, people. It's a little bit sloppy, and especially in the final third, but this is where Sunderland have to be consistent. I mean, Luton have had, well, a shot taken, it cleared off the line, so it could really be, and it should really be 2-0 Luton, 3-2 in aggregate, but we'll see what happens. Luton just trying to shuffle it around. Oh, look at that. He did a Julio and Ciso, but without the step over. Here we go again. Moving forward as a unit on the right. And he's on the edge of the area. Could he shoot? He should shoot. Oh, mate. Why don't you shoot? If you shot, it could have been level. Although, actually, I don't want it to be level because then on aggregate you'd be winning. But either way, I want more of a competition. Give Luton the competition to see how they can really play. Come on. Oh, God. It's a hard one for me to watch as well, people, because actually I do want Luton to go into the Premier League. I think if they do go to the Premier League, I actually reckon they will get relegated. I think they would. But it's an away day I've wanted to do for a long time. I wanted to do Huddersfield away as well. Free kick here, surely. That has to be a free kick for Luton. It's got to be a free kick. Yeah, it's a free kick, yellow card. Who is the official for this? I don't have the referee thing. Echo. Who is refereeing the EFL Championship semi-final playoffs? Mike Dean. There we are. Mike Dean. Echo. Echo. He talks to itself for ages. Stop. Oh, there we are. Getting the facts from a good old Amazon Alexa, but I don't call it Alexa because we've got 3 of the device in the house and just tricks them all. Anyway, corner kick. Free kick. It looks like a corner to the position. Luton Town have a chance to double it. Let's see what happens. Could they take the lead in the game? It's a good ball in there for Luton. It's just about stopped. Oh my. And they still got another chance. It's a half chance this. And I think they all thought he was going to shoot that. He's not. It's one more chance though in it for Luton. There's a great ball in. But wide. And again, it's a long, long way from over. But that would have been a good place to be, Luton. Took that chance and, well, you're pretty much on your way potentially to Wembley if Sunderland keep on going the way they're playing. And Neil just lets it go across him, and then it's a great header. Well, not a great header, but you know what I mean. Tried to get it in the far corner. It worked too far off, and the first strike was so hard for the keeper to save, but he stopped it. And that's why that man is in goal. Because clearly he makes saves like that. Here come Luton again. They got another chance in of Luton Town. On the edge of the area. It's a great ball in. Put away. One more. No. You remind me of back in the day of live streams. I remember that. The good old days. I do remember that. Luke, I've still got one question for you. Even though I know you do obviously live stream for Niv, but are you ever going to do live streams again on your channel? That's one thing. I know you're probably not going to go back to watchalong, but I'm saying in general, are you ever thinking about doing live streams in the future? I mean, I wasn't honestly expecting to do this. I stopped doing watchalongs for a little bit, but yeah, now I'm back. I'm back again. This is the old me. I miss the old me. I remember when I used to sit over there on Twitch, right? I used to stream all on there. And I actually had a decent account, Luke, until some random guy came over to me and he got me banned on Twitch, and I was averaging quite a few viewers, and this guy came up to me, got me banned on Twitch for literally no reason, and he had like 50 accounts, so yeah. I love your hard work to entertain, mate. Keep up. Appreciate you, mate. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, I mean, have a little think about it, Luke. Have a little think about it. It's, again, mate, to be honest with you, I mean, you've got a big community, and I think, personally, if you were to stream, you've almost got 30,000 subscribers, so it could work. It could make you even more popular, because, I mean, I've been gaining a few more subscribers off of this too. Anyway, here come Sunderland playing out wide here. Again, I don't know any of these players' names, it's just, I've got to try and stick to Sunderland and Luton. It's hard for me to do, because I like saying the names of players. Anyway, here comes Sunderland playing out from the back. Playing in blue for once, which is why I'm getting so confused. It's so sloppy from Sunderland. And Luton have another chance. It's out wide. Here comes Adebayor, I think his name is. Said something like that. And it's a great ball into the area. And it's almost 2-0. Why isn't he running into space? He's got the space to make it 2-0. That's not good, mate. Some people are horrid. They are. Yeah. I should have just banned him, to be honest with you. I should have just banned him. But yeah, my birthday on Saturday, people. So guess what is happening? The new microphone. Yeah, so it'll be better quality than Luke as well for the videos. I think I've already told you that one. But for people who didn't know, we are getting a new microphone soon. So brilliant. Looking forward to it. 15th. Be 15. Massive number. Oh God. Honestly, I can't think. Happy birthday, dude. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Not too far away. But I've got a hard day tomorrow. I've got a really hard day tomorrow at school. Really hard day. Worst day of the week, and my mate's not going to be there because he's got sports. What year are you now, but I am, well, it's year 10 now. So the next lot are leaving this month. So basically, almost year 11. Can't wait to go to college. They've already got plans for me as well. Football managing. Anyway, goal kick. And it's taken up there. Sunderland have been sloppy today, so we'll see what happens. There's another head up there for Luton, but, I mean, he didn't really look desired to get the ball. You've got to have the desire to go for that ball. And you've got to have, you know, you've got to be a competitive player, mate. You can't just stand there and expect the ball to land at your foot and it to deflect in the back of the net. It's not going to happen. It's professional football. Professional football. And they're playing like that. Here come Luton Town again. Another chance. They've had one taken, well, almost two. I'd say 3 taken, actually. It's just very unlucky. Oh, a little back healer. That's what we do. That's what Brighton do, and it doesn't work. Do you live in Brighton, mate? No, I don't live in Brighton. I live near Shoreham. So, nah, not Brighton. For Brighton to too big of a place, really, isn't it? So many people there, though, isn't there? So, I like the idea of Brighton. I'd like, if I was to live in Brighton, well, actually, no. Falmer isn't in Brighton, but I'd like to live around Falmer, so I could easily get to the game. But, no. No, actually, no, I don't wish I lived in Brighton. It's just too busy. It's like London in Brighton now, isn't it, Luke, to be honest with you? The tall buildings, you know what I mean? So big, Brighton, so big, they're changing it to London, which is a shame. It's a big shame. I don't want it to be like London, buildings everywhere, tall buildings. I want it to be like quite open and all that, a different sort of city. Because now we're like a city and everything. They're starting to build these tall buildings, because obviously to get to football I've got to go through them tall buildings, but it's mad. I talk to my dad about it all the time in the car, and we're like, what are they doing to Brighton? It's not looking the greatest. Not looking the greatest at all. Free kick taken for the keeper to intercept. Brilliant. When are we going to see a Trent Alexander-Arnold Championship? I've always called it London by the Sea. Yeah, exactly. It is London by the Sea, Luke. It is London by the Sea. Honestly. Buildings are up here. Well, wow, a lot tall. Probably about 200 feet tall now, then Doc has. Oh, here come Luton Town. It's a half chance. He goes down in the penalty area. The referee says nothing. I mean, I agree with the referee's decision. He did hit the ball. But yeah, London by the Sea. You love to see it. You love it. You've got to love London by the Sea. But there's some things you like about Brighton, some things you don't. The thing is about Brighton, there's one side of Brighton which is actually quite nice, and the other side of Brighton's just run down and really, really poor. And that side of Brighton is the side I don't like to go to, because obviously it's just different, so different. And like the stream, yes, people, make sure you like the stream. Appreciate you, Luke. I'm sure everyone in here knows who you are. I'm sure they all know you are, Luke. Oh man, how many subscribers have you got on YouTube now then? 27k. It's mad. That is mad. I've got to try and get that vlog for Southampton. That's the last time I can get any old vlog this season. Because City I don't even think I'm going to. Luton, that's a poor touch. Really poor touch there for Luton. And here they go again. Another chance for Luton. On the right. You like planes, don't you, Charlie? I love planes. I'm a big fan of aviation. Harry, hang on, I'll get back to that. Here come Luton Town again, just put wide of the post. Yeah, I like planes a lot, actually. Harry likes the smaller planes, I like the bigger planes. I think that's like a 737 in the background. But yeah, I love planes. Absolutely. I've liked planes more than I've actually, longer than I've actually supported football for. So, yeah, I know a lot about them. I'm more of an airport guy than I am plane guy. But yeah. Have you ever played Flight Simulator? 35 hours I think I've got on it. 35 hours, yeah. I love Flight Simulator. Best simulator out there, in my opinion. But I'm getting a transport simulator soon. What are they singing? It sounds like the old end of year song. All long time, something like that. They're singing that sort of song. Never heard that chant before, ever. Throw a ball here for Sunderland. All I want for my birthday is, maybe do a little birthday stream. I'm going to do a birthday stream. I reckon I'm going to do a birthday stream after everyone's gone. Maybe with Hayden, I don't know. But for that, I'm just hoping we get a good turnout, because that would be a good day. I love going on planes because it means I'm going on holiday. Exactly that. Exactly that. I love going on planes as well. I get nervous actually, Luke, when it leaves the ground, because I don't know what it is. In my head, I always think of the worst. I know nothing bad's going to happen, but in my head, I always think of the worst. But at the same time, I'm always looking forward to, and I'm also looking forward to that brilliant view you get at the top of the beautiful clouds. Honestly, you couldn't ask for a better view, could you? Can you imagine flying over the Amex on that? I mean, I remember. Luke, did you attend the Valencia game? We played Valencia. We beat them 2-1. I went there a day before I went to Ibiza. Do you go on planes much? Yeah, I go on planes every year. I'm going on a plane for my 16th next year. I don't know where. Yeah, I'm going to Turkey this year. Yeah, I go on planes every year. I did miss 2 years ago. I hadn't been on a plane for 2 years because of COVID. But before that, I was going every year. I'm still going every year now. Looking forward to going with Turkish Airlines for my first time as well. Actually, no, second time. I've been on there once when I was like 2. Actually, no, not even that. Free kick to... That has to be a free kick to Luton if it's anyone. The challenge was committed by a Sunderland player. I'm going to Spain in 2 weeks. Oh, enjoy yourself, Luke. Enjoy yourself. That would be a lovely place to go after the season, wouldn't it? I wish I was going to Spain. I wish I was. Honestly, I do. Because Spain is the best place on holiday rank, in my opinion. My favourite airline? I'm going to say TUI. I love a bit of TUI. Here come Luton. I'll get back to that in a sec. Oh my. He's completely fluffed that one up, isn't he? I love TUI. The service they give you. I like Norwegian as well. I flew Norwegian to Portugal. Into Cristiano Ronaldo's place. Need a break after the season, love. Yeah, exactly. Usually have my break at the beginning of the season, but I'm happy because I get mine in June or July. So I'm looking forward to that again. I'm so happy about that. How long are you going for? That's what I'm going away in a week. Yeah. Enjoy yourself, mate. The amount of editing you've got to do. Just take a break, you know. Take a break from the videos and all that. That's what I've been doing sometimes, you know. I don't have to go to all the away games at the minute. I've got a few comments in the video about me going to... about leaving early on the Everton game. But a lot of people don't realise I do actually travel with another person. So it's not actually up to me when I'm leaving the ground. Anyway, here comes Luton Town with a great chance here inside the right of the box. It goes behind for a corner kick. Luton Town. Oh, really, it is. Couple days in a week. Yeah. Couple days in the week. Love it. I love it. Think I'm going for 10 days or 11. One of them. Something to look forward to, though, Luke, to be honest with you. Look forward to that Southampton game, though. We've got to win that. I know we said the same thing about Everton. You've got to respect Southampton. It's a South Coast derby. And that's nothing to play for. We do. That's why I think we're going to go out there. But I'll save my prediction for you, Lord, mate. And I've got a little sack for you as well. So, brilliant. Anyway, corner kick for Luton Town. It's a great ball into the area there. Almost 2. Could it be? Well, it's put out wide again. There's another ball into the area. It's a little goal. 2-0 to Luton. Oh, my word. 3-2 at aggregate. And it's another corner. Luton Town 2, Sunderland 0. And it's on aggregate 3-2 to Luton. Absolutely outstanding. It came off the head of somebody. And it's in the back of the net. I can't believe it. I said 1-0. And then penalties. That is outrageous from Luton. I can't go away for long. How come you can't go away for long then? I mean, three nights. How come you can't go... Is it because of the Villa game? That's the only thing I can think of. Surely you've got to have a longer break than that, Luke. Yes. Yes, buddy. Yes. Have you got any information for that? Is that going to be live? Because if it is, I ain't missing that. Is that going to be live? I hope it's going to be live. See Luke scoring them goals. It depends what position you're playing though, doesn't it? You know, it's me going, I don't know what to choose from. In school, I scored 40 goals, so I scored 2 of them today. But today, I didn't only score 2 goals. I came off, I couldn't walk for a little bit because I ended up straining my calf, so I'm a little bit injured. I'm alright now. That's why I can't go for long. Yeah, but, I mean, Luke, to be honest with you, you're going to love it. You're going to love it, despite the result. It's defo filmed, but live, I'm sure. I'm still not sure, you know. Yeah. I mean, I'm still going to watch it either way. You'll probably do a match day vlog, surely. Unless you're going to be concentrating on the football a bit more. It depends, mate. Do what you want to do. Do you. You do you. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll see what comes of it. Luton Town are potentially making Wembley. Defo will film it. Yeah. I think that's half the reason you're on the content creator team as well, isn't it? Maybe the content creators are filming. Molyneux Stadium. Wow. Wolves fans are very respectful people as well. I do respect the Wolves a lot. And especially after what I saw of you in the home end a few seasons ago. Very respectful people. Obviously, occasionally you get the bad people, but same with us, you know. Every club's got their bad people. Anyway, Luton lot are mental. It's hostile in there, actually. It is. It's like Ellen Road. It's like Ellen Road right now. but maybe a little bit more crazy. They're all up against each other, all going mental, all loving life, as they could be making Premier League. And goodness me, I can't wait for that Wembley. Luton killing it. Absolutely are. Absolutely. Way to go, Luton. I'm really happy for them. I wasn't expecting this. Was not expecting this at all, in the slices. But Luton are coming out here today, Luke, and not only are they 2-0 up, the way they played the game makes me believe they should be 3 or 4-0 up. Can't spell today, haha. I can't spell ever. I mean, I already made a mistake on this stream with the title. You won't be able to see the mistake, I fixed it. Oh no, it's almost half time. What am I going to do for half time? What am I going to do for half time, Luke? Oh no. I'm in a mud. A little free kick. Not free kick. Well, technically a free kick. He had that much space, it looked like a free kick. Taps it to his keeper, and here comes Sunderland with a chance of their own. Will they finally get up there? Hey, don't worry about that, buddy. Yeah. I mean, spelling mistakes happen. Not only do they happen, but also half times are very, very boring. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah. Luton Town are just really just going to have to get used to this. 2-0 up. They're going to have to get the ball. Well, obviously they have to get the ball. Obviously they're going to get the ball, but why am I pointing out the obvious, people? Why am I pointing out the obvious? But what I'm trying to say is Luton have got to try and be clever now. I have bad dyslexia, so I do it all the time. Yeah, I mean, my mate Mason, you probably don't know him, he has dyslexia. Oh my, Sunderland have a great chance. It's just put behind. The keeper does jump to try and reach it, but he's gone miles away from his own net. I don't know what he thought that was. How was he diving for that? Can't believe he's actually fallen for that. That's mental. Sunderland are really in the mud here, people. They are in the mud. We've got to admit, people, this game right here is the definition of a good playoff semi-final match. You should all watch it. It is incredible. That's why it's a watch-along. Or some of you might just be here to, have a little chat. And, I mean, yeah, keep me company at least. Because who am I with? Nobody. That's who I'm with. Absolutely nobody. Hello, mate. Nobody there. But no, it's half-time here. One of the best halves I've ever seen, actually. So high-paced. It was a very aggressive game. Really physical game. But, I mean, the half-time score is 2-0 to Luton Town. 3-2 in aggregate. So, my intake of the game so far is high-paced football. The passing's been direct between Luton, but for Sunderland, I think they're more just hoofing up the ball, up the field and giving it away, because they haven't been the side we expected them to be. We expected them to be knocking on their door since the first goal went in, but they wasn't, were they? So, at the end of the day, I think personally, Luton are the better team at the minute, and I think Sunderland are going to have to really put on a show for us in that second half if they want Wembley. We've seen them do it before, so, yeah. I'm going to have to go film now, bud. Enjoy yourself, Luke. Enjoy yourself. Wait, film? Oh, yeah. Right, okay, mate. See you soon. Speak to you soon. Keep the hard work up, Charlie. I'll try my hardest. And, yeah, good luck with your filming. Good luck with your filming. I'm going to go quickly get something, people. I'll be back. See you in a bit, Luke. See you for the Southampton matchday vlog on Sunday. I'll be there with Harry. Hopefully you can get us on there. See you in a little bit, mate. See you people in, well, about 5 minutes, something like that. For the match reaction. Ah, yes, brilliant. I'd love to see that. I'd love to hear that. 3-0. I'm watching it 100%. So, are you planning on getting out for tomorrow? Obviously, I don't think you're going to be able to get out tonight, 8:51. So that's probably quite a stupid question. Is it out tomorrow? If it is, then I can just look that one up, I guess. But, no, people. Overall, I think today we've just got to hope that Luton keep it up, because I think Sunderland in the Premier League will be a tougher opponent than Luton. I know Luton are obviously a good side and all, because Championship is not an easy side. Yeah, I'm a film now, edit through the night. Yeah. I'll let you do that then, Luke. Hopefully, I'll see you at Southampton. So, in a bit, mate. I'm going to go and see you guys in a minute as well. I'm going to go downstairs, quickly get something. I'll be back out tomorrow for the morning or day. Yeah, exactly. And I'll be watching that. So I've got to see what Luke's got to say about that. I've got to see. Right, people. I'm going to go downstairs. See you in about 5. And in a bit, Luke. Well, you'll fall right about me. Hi, Luke. Stuart. I think, Stuart, you just missed Luke, actually. You're a good lad, Charlie. Keep it up. Appreciate that, Luke, even though you probably can't hear me right now. Luke is filming a video right now, Stuart, so I don't think he's going to see that. But I'll definitely let him know that you said hi to him. I'll let him know that on Instagram later on for you. I'll be back in a second, guys. Just got to quickly do something. Hi, Stuart. I'll talk to you in a sec. Yeah. You are there?
Where it normally is.
Right. Jesus Christ, people, you don't want to know what just happened. I just walked into a wall. Me being me, I just walked into a wall. Unbelievable. What am I like? Me walking into walls? I mean, it was right there. Seagulls, yeah, exactly. We support the Albion and hopefully we'll beat Southampton. We should beat Southampton, but obviously we've got Newcastle yet. So I don't know why I'm on about Southampton yet. But people, that half time, well, first half was incredible. I've never seen anything like it. That aggressive and obviously both teams going at each other. Luton being 2-0 up, really unexpected. It's been a great half of football. Obviously Sunderland fans would say otherwise, but mental that. How did we beat Arsenal? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. It's the Albion way. It's the Albion way. Absolutely. It's just the Albion way, isn't it? Right. Should we lower? No. You know what? We'll stay standing. No. Today I think Luton are going to go out with an even, more of a stronger second half. Obviously keeping the ball. That's going to be their plan. Trying to keep it as far away from Sunderland as possible. Sunderland will be going at Luton a bit more though than they were in first half because obviously they've got to try and find that goal from somewhere. But yeah, I don't know how to beat Arsenal. That was just a game which I don't understand. As a game I don't understand because seriously, what happened? I mean, they're second in the Premier League and beat 3-0. At the same time, Southampton were able to hold them to a draw. So, I mean, if Southampton can hold them to a draw, I mean, I think we can beat them. So that's why we did. And that's not the whole reason we did because we're actually a decent side, but... Well, so Southampton, I mean, they're still a championship club. They're still a decent side. Do you think we were lucky? No, I don't think we were lucky. I think it's genuinely because of the way we played. We went out in their second half. We did what we deserved to get. Except for the fact Arsenal did have that chance with Leandro Trossard in first half. Actually, I thought he was going to score. Somehow he skyrocketed it over the bar. Maybe because of the nerves. I think yeah, exactly. I think we just played well. One thing I did think, the only lucky goal I think we got was Dennis, and that's where Trossard played it straight into, I think it was Gross or something like that, deflected to a Nav, and then Nav chipped it over. That was just poor placement from the keeper and poor from Trossard. But I think you're doing the ankle flick or whatever you call it, it's not on really, is it? The flick just never works at the minute, does it? Unless you know Dylan Ferguson, you can score like that against Bournemouth. I mean, that goal was an incredible goal, wasn't it, to watch really? The back heel from Ferguson versus Bournemouth. But when you're doing the back heel right there where he was, especially when you're not, well, I'd say a right back, especially if you're not a right back, because he was playing right back or left back, depending on what side of the pitch that was to him, when he's a winger. I'm wondering why he was there. I haven't got too long until second half starts. Hopefully. I've been gone for about 5 or 10 minutes. Right, okay. Yeah, but it's just about to end, I reckon. Yeah, they are. Right. We're going to start lowering the camera stand. Yes, they do win. They do lead 1 goal to their commentator. Let's try and sort out this camera stand. Hang on a sec, people. I'm going to have to sit down. I strained my calf. So, we'll see if I can stand up a little bit more later, but it's starting to kick in now. Alright, let's move it over here. Dennis. Dennis. No. I want to know how he scored that goal. Dennis. No. I want to know how he scored that goal. He's becoming some player. He is becoming some player. Honestly, he's amazing. I have to go, I'm so sorry. No problem at all, Stuart. No problem at all. Sometimes I have to go midstream, so honestly, mate, no problem. Have a good rest of the night. I'll definitely let Luke know that you said hello to him. Bye. In the box, then you've got to stop the ball at source, and that's stop the crosses. And Sunderland haven't done that well. Right, mate. Yeah, you. We're live, but yeah, you are. You look at the camera, are you?
Who?
Look at the camera, are you? Nobody can see you.
You're John. So put down.
Oh, right, okay.
Just here and there. Can you shut your curtains for me in a minute?
Yeah, I'll do that in a sec. And that one there is my cameraman. Brilliant. They're going to be starting from a completely different place next, so anyway. The second half will be after this bit. I'm on my break now, so I'll sit here and talk to you lot probably.
I think a question, yes. I think it's one of those.
I'm going to bring the camera over the way so I can't hear them. Rest my legs. I'm talking at the same time. Brilliant, isn't it? It's a good idea. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, I think today is a game where Sunderland fans are just going to regret turning up to. I'm joking, nobody can regret turning up to a semi-final. I think they'll regret the way they played, but nobody can regret the decision. I mean, it's a game where you've all got to be supportive through the good times and the bad times. That's something you've got to realise. You've got to be there for your club. Because it's an away day, stay to the bitter end. Right, because no matter what happens, there's magic in football, right? And that's what happened to Luton. Nobody expected them to be 2-0 up. I don't think anyone did. But what they're doing is they're making Sunderland actually look quite stupid defensively. I mean, there was a double goal line clearance. Okay, that's good defending, isn't it? But the keeper, where is he? And then the keeper lets it pass. Where's the defenders? You know what I mean? It's different. But at the same time, both the goals came from corners, and I think very good set-piece takers, which comes into my mind that if Brighton are playing against good set-piece takers, like that, from corner kicks, then we could be in some trouble, because we're not so good at set-pieces. Okay, penalties, we've got McAllister, World Cup winner. That's probably why he's so good at penalties, because he's got the confidence of playing in the final, and yeah, I mean, there's not much you can say about McAllister, except from he's World Cup winner, and I honestly, I believe he's so replaceable. He's definitely not the whole team. He's one person leaving the club, ain't the whole team. Caicedo leaving the club, we are replacing him with Dortmund, De Gea, or De Who, whatever you say his name right. But Mohamed will be a good player for us. I think his name's Mohamed. But he'll be a really, really good player for us, and I think personally him joining the club would be massive. And I think he will join the club. I think we all know he's going to join the club. I'm going to sit up in a minute, people, because the second half's about to start, so that's some of that. And we'll move in just a minute. Wow, what a half we just witnessed, people. What a half. Honestly, I never thought anything would happen like that. 2-0 first half. Massive. Right, let's move. Come on. I'm boring myself to death. That's sad. Just like how it'd be sad if Luton did bottle this 1 goal lead now. I mean, anything can happen. Football's football. The magic has to be involved when magic has to be involved for Sunderland this time, actually, if any magic's going to happen. Luton Town will not get the game underway for second half. They've got the game underway for first half. Sunderland get it underway. I was going to kick off here for the second half here at Luton Town 2, Sunderland 0. And Luton Town fans start off by booing him. It's a good way to start, isn't it? I think they're just trying to put the Sunderland players off. Oh my god, it's an effective error, but the keeper gets there. Oh my god, the keeper gives it away! Here come Luton! And he skied it. My goodness me. The pressure got the best of him, didn't it? My word. That's got to be 3-0. 2 defensive errors. One the defender gave away, and then the second one the keeper gave away. It's a poor strike, isn't it? My word, that was close. My word, people, this is so intense. I mean, there's only 1 goal between them on aggregate, but 2 goals between them in this game, so it all depends on how Sunderland want to play. They keep cocking up like that at the back, then there's no chance, really, is there? Unless a striker gets some lucky chances, but it's not what we all expected. It's the complete opposite. Well, actually, no, I did see a lot of people say that they're going to get it, but I really didn't. Here comes Sunderland. It's a good opportunity here to make it 2-1 and 3-3 on aggregate. I'm probably not going to stream tomorrow, actually. I'll take a break because I have got Sunday to film a YouTube video on and a video about Martin Montoya and Voutman for the next part of 2018 Albion versus 2023. And maybe a few more videos for that too. Maybe I'll like schedule some to come out. But they're actually decent videos. They get me decent views, so we'll see what happens with them two ideas. But I mean, the Southampton video is definitely going to happen. Montoya will definitely happen as well. Here comes Sunderland on the edge of the area. Whether it comes sooner or later. Here comes Sunderland. It's barred for another corner kick for Sunderland. Their fans going mental in that way and just trying to get their boys to get up there. They're playing with positive energy up front. It's good there from Ahmed. And then Ahmed just tried playing it across goal. And it was straight into the defender's leg. Just what Matoma does usually. It's a good corner as well. It's back in there. Hits the roof of the stadium. And there you have it. I actually look at it. And I say actually it does look very similar to Craven Cottage in a lot of ways. Maybe it's just the old look. I think Craven Cottage is actually the oldest stadium in the Premier League. Correct me if I'm wrong. But if it is, then well, that's a fact. For you all. Oh my God! Here comes Sunderland. I mean Luton Town. Here they go again. It's a good ball across goal. Oh my! He's missed it. That should have been free. My goodness. Goodness gracious me, that should have been 3-0. But it wasn't. Luton got it again. Here they go. Attacking on the left. High pace. Nice. A good pass. Here we go. So on the left of the area, it gets dragged back. Fans are not convinced, but it shouldn't be a penalty. They're actually convinced it should be a pen. So we'll see. I'm not convinced is what I should have said, but it's not a penalty. I mean, it's a penalty. So anyway, here comes Sunderland with another counter attack. This is the thing I like about this game. It's end to end. When one team gets an attack, it usually triggers the other team just to get up there. Here they go. Again, Mike Dean referee in the game, keep that in mind. There's a strike for distance here for Sunderland, just to try and get a minute. And the keeper makes a right mess of that, but he keeps it out. It's a tough game to watch. I know it is, Luton and Sunderland man, but one of you's got to go through and the other team I guess has got to be the losers. And Sunderland are looking very much losers at the minute. That should have been a goal, that. He's so far off. He's so close to that. Goal kick for Sunderland. I think he should be going for more, getting the ball in play and running it up the field. Oh, you don't want to rush yourself yet. You want to get an early second half goal so you can actually have something to play with. This keeper's now got to really think of his options, hasn't he? You know what he did earlier when he made them mistakes. Mike Dean's going over there to have a word with the defender, Morris. I think, no, he can't be a defender, he's number 9. He's striker for Luton. He's got to keep getting mixed up with the kit colours. And here comes Luton Town again on the right. It's looking promising. Morris fakes him. It's a great fake as well. Played out wide. It's a great ball into the area. Headed away again. Them Sunderland fans are fuming right now. They are fuming. I would not be happy either with the way Sunderland are playing. At this rate, it looks like Sunderland would actually be the worst side out of 2 in the Premier League. Well, to be fair, that's what it's based off of, isn't it? I know Sunderland won it last time, but it don't look like they're going to do it this time. There's still hope. There always is hope in football, unless you're like 4-0 down. Although Arsenal, they were capable. And went like 3-0 down in the first half. And them games are thrilling. They're really good games, like 4-4 draws and all them ones. They do happen in Championship. Quite often actually. More often than you think. But that's because of the amount of games on at the same time. Like 24 games I think it is. It's a mental league to watch. Same as League One and all that, they have some mad results, like Charlton scoring 2 goals 90 plus minutes into the game to come back. It's crazy football sometimes, crazy, and you never know what's going to happen. One moment you might see Luton having a shot, deflects off the keeper, and knowing football, the keeper could deflect it, it goes straight into the other goal because the keeper's in the wrong position. It's very magical sometimes. Goal kick for Luton now, that's Sunderland. Oh, I'm so confused though. I keep forgetting Luton are actually red as well. I do know they wear blue as well, Sunderland sometimes. Oh, mate. Here come Luton again. It's a great ball out wide. Here we go. Oh, mate, bumped over his knee. That's over his knee. What's he doing? One thing about YouTube, I don't think you can really get many subscribers without promoting your content. Well, I mean, you can promote your content freely by going on Instagram and apps like that. That's what I do. I actually spent a penny on YouTube. I will be spending money on YouTube to get, obviously, my microphone and all that, so the audio is better. Oi, get off his leg, man. Yeah. He's alright. Yeah, I'm alive.
You're alive.
Oh, it's you. Hello.
Yeah, I'm ready for you.
I thought it was Mum. Where's Mum?
On the phone.
Ah, right, okay. Can you tell her?
I will tell her, don't worry.
Alright, mate. No problem. I've got cheese sticks. The good thing is about Championship, right? When you're getting into that final, you know you've always got a chance to win it. Because it's not like Brighton versus Man City where you know City are probably going to win it. It's a good chance here for Sunderland, a little way. There's one more opportunity left in it. There's a back healer. He made a mess of that one too. What are the fans calling for now? Well, that was Sunderland or... Actually, no, that'll be the Luton probably. Yeah, someone 2 on the ball. Free kick to Sunderland here. I do feel like Sunderland had more decisions for them than Luton, to be fair. But I see why the referee's given that, I do. Absolutely 100%. I see why he's given that. Morris did definitely have some contact there. Well, to be fair, he's complaining. So did he move his foot out of the way? You can't be screaming at the referee like that, mate. It's so hard for him. Now Sunderland finding their form. That's good there. That's a good move from the Sunderland defender. Can't do a Harry Maguire and pass it straight to him. Actually, that works. The keeper managed to play that wide. And Sunderland are still in possession. Somehow they're still in possession. Oh, Luton have won it back. In the corner. Mental in there. Not seen a ground that mental in my life. Like Grimsby. It's honestly like Grimsby down. So loud. I do respect Grimsby fans for their support at the Amex. I guess if you want to go to Wembley, you're going to have to be as loud as you can. And look at these lot. The voices these supporters are making. Mental. Really, really good. Really good. I personally think Leicester are going down as well, so this team should be taking Leicester's place. Corner kick taken. It's a good ball in there! Very nearly free from another corner. Corner kick round 2. Right, good defending. I don't even think he realised what he was doing that. Corner kick here. There's a great ball in there! Just over the bar. Oh shoot, my phone's on 1%. Charge up. Guys, we've got the charger out because the phone is on 1%. Don't worry, it's going to get back into place. I almost... We're back, don't worry. The phone turned off because I had my camera sound went straight onto my camera. It looks like my phone's actually ringing. Oh, never mind. Here come Sunderland here, just giving away the ball. Luton Town have a chance to their own. Here we go. On the left here, moving forward, added by Orr. Giving away the ball now to Hume. Oh my, Luton Town had a great chance there. What's going on? The line is getting quite angry there, the line of bench and coaches. I'm not going to lie, that was mental. They all stood up and they were all having a go. Don't quite understand. Well, maybe they were calling for a throw-in. There'll be a substitution here for Sunderland. One of the men I think actually played alright today. Well, who is it? I forgot his name. He'll leave the pitch anyway. Sunderland fans, you've got to get loud. Get loud. Get behind your team. Believe me, there's no way back unless you start supporting your team. Richard's coming off for LSA. But you've got to get behind your team. Get behind your team. Like any other team would. Brighton fans are singing at 4-0 down. Well, not really singing, but really getting into the players' heads at 4-0 down. You lot got to do the same. Support your team. Come on. Anyway. Goal kick. Again. Get it mixed up. Again. And Luton Town surely have that as a throw-in. Come on. Yeah, it's a throw-in to Luton Town here, people. Still 2-0 and 3-2 in aggregate. If I could get an extra device for live score, that would be great. Oh, here we go. Surely that's a pen. Oh, he went down light. He went down light. It's a little shove in the back when he did go down light. To be fair. What is he doing? Ajibayor touches it. No, you know what? I'm not even going to play double contact. If we ask for that to be a penalty, I'll book it for simulation. Here comes Sunderland. Going down the middle here with a rubbish ball out wide, to be honest with you. It was awful. And Luton are straight back onto it. They haven't been passing like that. I tell you what they've been passing. They've been passing up in Barcelona. I'm not going to lie. As soon as I say that, he plays the ball straight up to the opponent goalkeeper. What's going on? Why is my timing so bad? It's nice to kick out wide now. And Luton Town have a great opportunity. Another opportunity to score. Shot blocked. They're convinced it's a handball. But the referee says nothing. I think it maybe did come off another hand. But again, natural position. What they got to realise, Sunderland fans, is that actually it might hit him in the hand. But what if it's natural position? Sunderland will find a way back if they start, asking properly, like Luton are doing. Because I know they've got the force. The keeper's already made a right mess of something, the Luton keeper. Which is what makes me believe more that, Sunderland could well have another chance to make it 3-3 on aggregate. Despite they lose the normal time or not. Oh, there's a little Magna. I wouldn't mind watching a penalty shootout, I really wouldn't. Oh, here come Luton Town. As soon as I say that, there's a great chance here. Ajibayor goes down in the area. And the referee says corner, I believe. Or goal kick. It's one of the two. You've got to shoot, man. You can't keep diving on the floor. This is what I'm gonna hate this if they come to the Premier League. We have corrupt referees, let me tell you. "15 crosses Luton have produced, only 6 for Sunderland." That speaks for itself. How many chances have Luton had? All their goals come off of corners at the minute. See if it happens again. That's a great ball in, headed behind. Another corner. I genuinely don't think that it's going to be a third for Luton today. That's why I say that, and they're going to score, isn't it? Literally it. We'll see what happens. Come on. I'd like to see a third. I would like to see a third. Everyone who doubted him. Including myself. He's great ball in there for the corner kick. Headed and goal. It's off the line again. And Roberts again.
It's not his stock in trade, but there's a pair of
Unbelievable, huh? Off the line so many times. That's actually a really good ball across, but the keeper gets there. I bloody damn well think this is going to be a good Wembley game when Luton, well, if Luton get there. The amount of noise they're producing in this ground is outrageously good. It's unreal. I'm hoping it's going to be electric like this at Wembley. It will be, and it should be. I reckon it's going to be a good attendance too. I don't think it's going to be a small crowd. It's a championship club. We've got to remember that. And championship clubs are big. Because, okay, they're not the Premier League. But, do you know how hard it is, people, to play championship football? Honestly. And here comes, oh my, he runs through the whole lot and he puts it wide, the Sunderland man. He's convinced it should be a corner. And I think it is a corner. No, surely not. That ain't a corner.
The accuracy with the strike. We saw in the first half really with Hugh and O'Neill. If you can't get to the ball, you get back and defend the target.
Well, Adebayor did take another shot off and it cleared off the line. Again, and it's so unlucky for him. You can't take that man off the field if you want to keep keep yourselves in the game. Roberts has been so good today. And a double substitution here for Sunderland. It's Gelhardt and Mischut to replace him for Sunderland. I don't see much of Gelhardt. You can tell that support of Sunderland is really hurt. And I don't blame him for being hurt as well, because what he's saying today is really poor from Sunderland. They can't be this poor. Unless they want to spend another season down in the Championship, and I'm sure they don't want that. But once they want to be in that Premier League, they've got to step up. Luton want it, clearly. And do clearly want it. And I'll be more than happy for them to take that place if Sunderland can't start performing. Lan says, Luton Town, yeah, exactly. I do want Luton Town to win it. You know, go to the Premier League. They deserve it. It's not left what they deserve. Sunderland have been incredibly bad today. Really, really poor. Sloppy passing. Keeper gave it away twice. Well, the keeper gave it away once. Then he gave it away. It's nothing less than what you deserve. In fact, I think it should be 3 or 4-0 to Luton Town. But yeah, I mean, you lot should be really happy with this. Wembley is definitely inbound if Sunderland are going to continue the way they're playing, because it's outrageously bad from Sunderland. No competition left in it. And I like Sunderland. Well, I don't like them, I don't dislike them, same with Luton, because I don't watch Championship football, but I'm sure Luton make a good addition to the Premier League, and I'd like to go Luton away. That's why I want them to come up so much. So, oh, here comes Luton Town again. Goal number 3 maybe? No, Adebayor gives it away. Was that Adebayor? I think so. No, it wouldn't have been. I do get mixed up now. I think everyone feels Adebayor. Because I've seen one person's name. And a free kick to Luton. Well, I think personally if Luton score one more, that would be game over. One more goal and it's over. Good old Luton, eh? I'm going to stand up for the rest of it now, actually. Sorry, but it's bringing down my energy. That's why probably so many people are leaving. Free kick taken. Good shots here. Headed away from danger. And Luton Town are back in possession. They're fighting there. Jesus Christ, he pulled him. And I don't think they were going to fight anyway. Try and respect each other. Alright, throw ball taken. What Sunderland have to realise is they might be playing this bad, but it's not over yet. So did Luton as well. There's a bit of an injury there for, well, one of the Sunderland players, but you could be about to see who it is. Again, don't really know much about Luton. But it's definitely an injury with his back. He's going to continue. He's alright. And here come Sunderland. Oh, mate. Throwing ball to Luton. I'm a bit confused. What happened there then? He knows it's not free throw-in. I don't agree with the throwing decision either. But, let's get the energy going. Come. Right, throw a ball here for Luton. There's a long throw. Here we go. Another chance. Maybe. No, not quite. Sunderland back in position. There's a poor Chester. He tries picking it away. Does well to find his teammate. But there's another throw ball here for Luton. Sunderland are rushing about at the back. They can't be doing that. They want a chance. I like to see Luton down in the Premier League. I've said it so many times. I'd love them to be in the Premier League. I think they haven't been in it. I think they haven't been in it for a much longer time than Sunderland haven't. It's about time. Made a right mess of that. But he managed to make up for it. And it's back upfield now. Luton Town maybe have a chance. Nah, Sunderland finding it again. But nah, actually Luton are back on possession. I'm just going to try and put it upfield. It's a poor pass. But I mean, every team has a poor pass now and then. And to be fair, it's not been like that all game. Luton have actually been on point. Brian Moss right passing. Mick Harford, the Luton Chief Recruitment Officer, is there right now like you'd expect him to be. And look what he's made. What a club. What a club. The recruitment's been incredible. Clearly. Just headed towards goal. Here we go. Hand it back away. Luton do have the third chance here. And here we go. Looking promising this. And they get to Wembley. I don't know how we have to do it, Luton. Obviously they did still have the bad game against Sunderland. But it depends if they play like this or not. If they play like this, I reckon they can do it. I've just got to keep putting the shots away. Otherwise teams will come at you. Sunderland have to start applying more pressure now because it's getting that late in the game. It's almost 70 minutes in and still nothing from Sunderland really. It's been really poor. Really boring from Sunderland. Sunderland fans are watching this and they're thinking, blimey, I'm here right now at whatever the ground's called and watching potentially one of the worst sort of matches I've ever watched. It's in the playoff semi-final. Yeah, Luton are putting on a real game for their supporters. What a show it's been. How's that not been a goal, by the way? It plays in between two people. It played in between two people. Nobody stuck their foot out. Nobody even tried. I think he just overshot it. Never mind. No work on it. I've still got time between now and Wembley. There's still another playoff to go yet to see who's going to be one of these sides' opponents. Come on, that's a bit pathetic. Yeah, good. Mike Dean as well. That's a poor pass that, and here comes Sunderland. Hopefully Luton aren't dropping off a little bit here. I'm hoping both sides start getting the form so they're going at each other. But, oh wow, he's running through very well there. It's a poor pass, so you work for that poor pass. I reckon that would have been level on aggregate. I'll certainly tell you that. And here come Luton Town. Oh, poor pass. And here comes Sunderland again. They just got to keep working with it. Work with what you got, Sunderland. Yeah, good. Stand in a group if you have to and run it up there if you have to do that. There's always ways into the game, but you've got to be clever. Not just hit and hope football or terrible balls in football, you know what I mean? Or get up there into the area and you absolutely flop it up with a terrible strike. Because you don't want to do that. Because what it's going to do is going to put you in horrible situations. Here come Luton running forward. Oh, what a pullback. Oh, it's a poor pass though. He was about to get there. He still got it. How has he got that then? How has he kept that? It's mental how he kept it. There's 2 players on him now, right? There's going to be some sort of foul here probably. Now it's a throw in to Sunderland here, who could very much get some sort of chance to level it. But personally, I think Luton deserve it. They deserve to be winning. Again, I said that so much, but I mean, what else can I say? Sunderland passing's not been good, and because of that reason, they're not really getting the chances. If they got the chances, I reckon they could very well have been in it. They're still in it, because obviously there's 1 goal difference in aggregate. Magic happened, like I said, at half time. We'll see. Will that magic happen now for Sunderland, or will it be on Luton's side? In a minute, I'm saying Luton's side. In a minute. That's as much as I'm going to say. Here come Luton Town now, running up there on the left. Oh, wow. Adebayor. Now he's number 11. I know exactly who he is. That voice crack was awful. Oh, mate. You've got to get there, mate. You've got to get there and just get the shot off and make it, 3-0 and 4-2 in aggregate. Come on, just... You've got to get there. I know he's on it, but the pass is actually really weak, guys. Well, for that distance, anyway. And here come Sunderland, playing it around in a unit. Doing whatever they can. Sunderland, just to try and open it up a little bit. And once that chance is exposed to them, I'm sure they'll take it. Have belief. Not that I'm a Sunderland fan, not that I'm a Luton fan. I'm a Brighton fan. But, again, I'm watching this to see what side we could be facing in the Premier League next season. Not that even this isn't even a decider. This is one team getting knocked out. There's still another game to go on yet. Anyway. It's a good ball across. If you lot, I think Middlesbrough are in it, I'm not sure. But if Borough are in it, then... Actually, no, Middlesbrough aren't in it. Sheffield Wednesday are. No, that's the league low. I'm getting mixed up. I think Middlesbrough actually are in it. If you have Middlesbrough at Wembley, I'm saying, then I don't know what's going to happen. Middlesbrough are a difficult side to beat. Something like that is just going to be so irritating for you lot. I think actually Sheffield, I don't know if they got automatic promotion or not. Echo. Where did Sheffield United come in the Championship?
Sheffield United beat Birmingham City 2-1 last Monday, the 8th of May in the English
Echo.
Championship.
Where is Sheffield United in the Championship?
From soccersouls.com. Sheffield United Football Club is a club based
Echo.
in the city of Sheffield.
Stop. Just ignore that. That thing is waffling. Sunderland just trying to move it around the midfield right now. Try and open it up a little bit. Come on. Come on, lads. I want to see you lot go for it. Free kicks to Sunderland. It is a clear foul. Clear as day. That's why there's no argument. Foul was on Clark. I'm sure you would want to say. Some of them are losing hope. I'll say that. But a lot of them are still going. So... there's still something to watch. Starting to feel bad for Sunderland fans now. Travel all that way to London for this. Not even good for them, to be honest with you. Started off amazing. I thought it was going to be a really good game, but hasn't turned out the way I thought it was going to be with Sunderland. That's a poor free kick as well. No different to the others, to be honest with you. Not really been any free kick which has been convincing in this game. It's a good chance here for Sunderland though. To create something, he gets in the area, slips over. New aggression's getting there though. Sunderland are trying to pick up a little bit. And now their keeper's on it. And he's just going to play it through the middle. Just like you'd expect. And try and find something. It's gone back to him. And he plays out wide this time. He's using his brain. And thinking, hang on a minute. How can we get it round him? What Sunderland plays on always doing is... well, thinking like the keeper. But Sunderland in 76 to 90th minute scored 17 goals this season. And they are getting form right now. Which makes me think maybe this could be their 18th in 76 to 80th. Here we go again, another chance for them. It's alive here for Sunderland. Finally woken up from the chance, maybe a little bit too late, but we'll see. And it's another strike on goal and it goes wide. Goodness me, that could have been something. That could have been something. Come on, you've got to find a target from there. You're on the edge of the area. And it's a double substitution here for Sunderland, yeah. No substitutions today from Luton. I don't think Luton have been that good, but maybe they shouldn't have anyone substituted off, because personally I think they should. Definitely have someone substituted off. With more energy on the field, you know. Because they're getting weaker and weaker because Sunderland are getting more and more energy. Sunderland have a lot of work to do, like, to fight from behind. They have to climb a mountain now. Find that goal. Up behind the 77th minute now. You've got to take Adebayor off. Play Adebayor off. He's been good, but he keeps going down. Not injured, but, you know, tired. It's a mental day, though. Now it's for November. Come on. Hopefully, I'm just hoping to see another goal. And I want it to be Sunderland so we get a longer stream for once. Like, that'd be good, wouldn't it? First ever time we stream, we get extra time or something like that game. I mean, at least I've been able to go to Wembley this season. I'm happy about that. I'm really happy. Although it come Sunderland giving away the ball in their own, well, area. And here come Luton on the edge of the area now. There's a ball across and it works. It's headed in there. It was a good opportunity, but if that was going in, I think that's game over really, isn't it? Sunderland have got to try and build out again. So much work. But Sunderland just have to keep fighting. They got the ball again. Here they go, falling forward at real fast this time. And trying to drive their way towards the ball, but this time they're just giving that one away again. And here comes the keeper. Hoofs it up the field. And believe me, we've seen goals from goalkeepers before from their own area. It's very unpredictable. There's so many ways back for Sunderland. They're not taking them. Luton are dropping off a lot. And here comes Sunderland again. They're starting to want it a bit more now. They will want it more now because they're a goal down. And then if they do score, then Luton will start wanting it a bit more as well. My God. Who's there? It's a good ball forward. There's no one there. The goalkeeper pushes the defender over so he can keep the ball away. He doesn't want to concede that. It's the right decision. Sometimes you've got to push your defenders to the ball just to tell him. That's why everyone's laughing. Not anywhere you know that is if you're watching. Right. If you're not watching the game, then what was happening is defender's got the ball. The keeper thinks he can get it, so he pushes him out of the way to stop any confusion. Keeper smacks it away there, Sunderland. It's been a lovely night of football from Luton Town. It's a great ball across, and it's dealt with. Corner kick, not quite. But Luton are still on it. They won that one straight back. Now it's a corner for Luton. You can't afford to keep giving Luton chances. You really can't. Well, this is one hell of a game. I'm hoping they bring their keeper up. See some drama in that. There's a good ball in there. 3-0. Put wide. Sunderland fans, you're watching this, then you're very lucky. Because it's gone over. That was so close. Yet so far. So close to the goal, but he's skying it so far over. And here come Sunderland on a counter. It's forced a win back here for Luton, but it's quickly given away. Here comes Sunderland, just trying to hoof it up there now. London players are getting a bit fast now. Luton are back on it, it's getting aggressive. Oh my God, Luton are in a great position to go and score, but giving away again. Goodness me, is it ever going to happen? Sunderland keep going forward, but not doing anything with it. They keep giving the ball away before they can even have a shot. You can't be doing that. So wasteful. Tell you what would happen if they did score that and they levelled it up on aggregate. I'll tell you now, it'd be mental. Proper mental.
through the semi-final because of injury problems. Indeed, watchalong was missing last season.
And Sunderland taking care of that position now.
To make up for lost time.
It's a little bit of a shirt pull there, don't you think, Mike? It worked anyway, you found the pass. Great skills. Giving away, here come Luton Town again. Great ball out wide. It's an opportunity. That's a poor touch. And a good tackle. Right, finally Luton are making a substitution. Might even be a double substitution, I'm not sure. Coming off the pitch is Jordan Clark. Jordan's being replaced by Alan Campbell.
Signing of last season. Contribution from the bench here.
That's the only substitution we've got for you for Luton today already. 82nd minute now. The game is basically dying now. Still up there with the Luton lot. I'm not really losing the Reds either, they're continuing. And they go again trying to get another throw. Time wasting the 82nd minute, come on, you've still got added time yet. At least try and get a third Luton. To Hurty, the other throw in. Hurty takes the throw in. Now is a throw into Sunderland. Goodness me, what is this, a show of throwing? Fine, they can keep it. Away from a throw in. Oh, good opportunity for Luton, but it's a great tackle. And here it comes. Sunderland themselves. Here we go. A great opportunity here. Takes on the right, makes a great pass. Here comes Sunderland falling forward. I've seen goals like this before. I don't think it's going to happen this time though. Actually, it's out wide. It very much could. Very well could. There's a good ball in the area. Put away. There's another chance. He should have shot that. And there's another opportunity for Sunderland still in it. On the edge of the area. Will they actually be able to get a shot off? No. And he never gets a shot off. Good pass that. Don't do anything stupid here. Surely that's a free kick. He got dragged down there. Sunderland have got the ball back though. They're in group here. Surrounding the Luton lot. Now Luton have got possession back. They're going to try and press. Oh mate, you're in your own half here. And it's pressed high up there, but it's given away. Throwing ball here for Luton. What was that? I'll be back in a second. What was that? What was that? What was it? Sounded like a doorbell. Not my doorbell when I thought, apparently it was my dog. There will have to be a bit of decorating. Gary Sweet, Luton head chief, I think it is, something like that. He's there. I'm proud. There's a lot of decorating to do though for Luton. This isn't going to work in the Premier League, unfortunately. I mean, they've been good, but they can't just drop right at the end. Just keep kicking it out of play. You're not Man City. You know, you're not an oil money club, and you've got to get used to the fact that going up to the Premier League means going to places like Liverpool, Man City, Brighton, and Tottenham and Arsenal. Tottenham will probably rob you of a few goals and points because of VAR, but yeah, no, it's going to be so hard for them. Shots today, Luton have had 14, Sunderland have had 10, have they? Didn't even think they had any shots, to be honest with you. They had one shot on target. Sunderland only 5 target for Luton. Neither decided really taking off their chances. Whoever gets to the Premier League has to do a lot of decorating. Oh, here come Luton Town here. Going for number 3! Put wide. And there you have it, people. Just put wide again. And it could have been 3-0 to Luton. They seriously could have benefited off of that one. The Sunderland are starting to up their game a bit now. Playing slowly and building up throughout the back here, Sunderland. Just with a glimmer of hope that maybe they could get that goal thereafter. And no, that is not by any means easy. Because it is one hell of a trip to go on if you want that last goal. Because you're up against a tough opponent in Luton Town here. Here comes Sunderland. A great opportunity again just to try and get up that field as much as you can. But he hasn't fully given it away. I mean, Sunderland are still on the ball. It's another opportunity though. Here we go. It's out wide on the left here for Sunderland. It's just on the edge of the area. It's a good pass across. Will it be a shot from distance? No, it won't. But will it be this time? No, it won't. Ah, mate, he just overruns it. Nobody shoots at this Luton Town Football Club, do they? I mean, Sunderland, I mean. I say that and look at the shooting stats. What's going on here? There's an argument on the bench. No. The Luton player's going down acting injured. I believe he's acting injured. You're just wasting your own time because it's going to be added on to other time, isn't it? They'll go mental in here at full time, no matter who wins it. I think we all know now that it's going to have to be Luton. Sunderland just aren't shooting on target enough. At the moment they've been overrunning too much. Wembley looked very positive for Luton, I must say. What Luton don't want to go and do is get too cocky and end up getting a red card or something like that before Wembley, because they can't play in that game. The Luton fans loving it. Of course they are though. 2-0 up. And got one goal difference on aggregate. What a comeback, honestly. 2-1 down in the first leg and now it's 2-0. Yeah. Here comes Sunderland though, with a great opportunity. Could there be on level terms? That's the question. Could there still a chance somewhere in this game? I've had enough of them, Sunderland, but surely it will happen. At some stage someone will get that chance. If it doesn't, then clearly they haven't created enough. Here comes Sunderland. And that wide here for outside the area. Here we go. Now have a chance to shot from distance. Guys next to the roof again. My word. What is it? I know how much Roberts wanted that. You play good. I'll admit that Roberts has been probably the best one for Sunderland today. 2 goal line clearances and that. Ain't the best, is it? Goal on clearance is good. That strike was not. So there's Davies is the Sunderland chairman. He looks happy. A lot of people around him look happy. They should be happy because, I mean, they've gotten all the way to semi-final. Second leg, and it's just, I don't know. I don't know what happened today for Sunderland. Oh, I just realised Sunderland are the side who are winning 3-2. Sunderland are winning 3-2 now. Uh-huh. Why is it 3-2 Sunderland? I thought it was 2... What? Never mind, Sunderland have another chance. It could be 4-2. Here they go. Get in the area. I'm confused, people. I thought it was 3-2 to Sunderland. I mean 3-2 to Luton on aggregate, but it looks like Luton will be going out of the cup, despite the fact they played so badly today. I mean, so good today. Here comes Sunderland! Icing on the cake. Not quite. I can tell you now, Sunderland definitely don't deserve Wembley after this. It's taken me a whole 90 minutes to realise that Sunderland are actually the ones winning this. I thought it was 2-1 to... Oh, mate, honestly. That was a shock. I thought it was 2-1 to Sunderland. Luton fans getting as loud as they can.
It's another Luton goal. Luton squeezing his team up the pitch, doesn't want them. Sitting back on the edge of the penalty area.
Surely that's a foul. What's going on here then? Is that a free kick? It's a free kick to Sunderland, yeah. Luton fans are just not happy with this anymore. They were playing so well and all of a sudden they dropped. I wish we had that chant when the Sharks go steaming in or something like that. It's a cool chant idea. Here comes Sunderland, they're in here. Sunderland have a chance. There'll be 4! No, it won't be, it's a corner.
Anthony Patterson is making the trip. The goalkeeper is on his way.
Sunderland looks to be going to Wembley. The keeper has come up here as well for Sunderland. Try and make it even better for them. I honestly don't know if it's 3-2 to Luton. I actually, no, I think it is. Yeah, 3-2 to Luton. I still think it is. I was looking at that wrong. It's 3-2 Luton. Don't worry, people. It is 3-2 Luton. I got mixed up twice there. It's a great ball in. Sunderland almost made that 3-3. Aggregate is really weird here, but here come Luton Town. A great chance to counter. There's nobody goal. Luton Town. Put wide. How's he missed that? Just run or square it. I don't believe what he's doing there. You've got to score that. That ends Sunderland's hopes and dreams of going to Wembley. And now they could have one last chance in the final seconds of the game. Oh, come on, mate. You've got to get it up. You've not got long. Luton are going to win it, I reckon. They will win. Unless... No, they've won. Luton won. Looking forward to seeing you play at Wembley, Luton. Firm ball here for Luton. Or something. That was a push over, wasn't it? There's a booking there for the Luton man, I believe. Getting in the play. Yeah, but not inclusive for Luton. Seconds now, and Sunderland could very well have it. Here we are, Sunderland have a chance in a dying second. It's a very bad ball to end off the game. They go mental, Luton fans. Oh, there's a fight going on here. There's a big fight, including the keeper. Yellow card after yellow card. I don't know why he's pushing anyone. And then all the police are out in case of a pitch invasion. What a way, man, to end the season at your ground by beating Sunderland. Last time you get to play at your ground this season before going to Wembley. Let's turn this up, shall we? I'm looking forward to this scene of all time. Should be blowing his whistle now. Right, Dean's continuing the game. Hey, you're throwing, mate. There's a man in front of you. Oh, you screwed it up for yourself now. Oh. Full time! Luton are in the next round. They're in the Wembley for the cup final. And just beaten Sunderland. 2-0 and 3-2 in aggregate. And Luton Town make heartbreak for Sunderland. And Sunderland crash out in the semi-final second leg. And it was not a disappointing one. That match. Despite the fact Sunderland didn't play very well until the end of the game. Luton could very well be a Premier League club. I'm looking forward to it. Wembley Stadium, people. Sunderland, not a Luton Town, taking on whoever win the next game. So I think it's tomorrow. I'm not going to do any game tomorrow, I don't think. This game has worn me out. There's a pitch invasion. Me, they're going away today. It's awesome. Awesome. Whatever will be. We're gonna go into Wembley. It's awesome. People, appreciate you lot joining us. I'll see you guys in the next one. It's your boy, Charlie and Hove Albion. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.